Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It is October 8th, 2022, and we are in the New Testament, and we are in the book of Romans, and we're going to read chapter 3, verse 9 to 20 today. All right. So, Paul, what has Paul done so far in Romans? Well, he's been talking about the law, and that the Jews have the law of God, and that was kind of good for them, but they shouldn't get too uppity because they don't actually keep the law, and they're not doing what God wanted. Then he talked about the Gentiles and said, hey, you know what? The Gentiles, they did the law. They didn't even have the law. But you know what, Gentiles? Don't you get uppity because you ain't doing any better than the Jews. So now we're going to talk about the law a little bit more. What does the law do? The law lets you know you're a sinner. We're all sinners. That's the purpose of the law. Let us know that we're all sinners and we all fall short of God. There's no way for us to get back in that right relationship with God on our own. He's setting up the next part of this, which is going to come tomorrow, which is that we need a Savior. We need salvation. We need Jesus. So again, in this part, he's kind of wrapping up that hey, you know, it doesn't matter if you're a Jew and you lived under your law. It doesn't matter if you're a Gentile and you've got the law written in your heart. All the law does is say you are a sinner, I am a sinner, and I need help. So let's go ahead and we're going to read Romans chapter 3, verse 9 to 20. Well then, should we conclude that we Jews are better than others? No, not at all, for we have already shown that all people, whether Jew or Gentiles, are under the power of sin, as the Scriptures say. No one is righteous, not even one. No one is truly wise, no one is seeking God. All have turned away, all have become useless. No one does good, not a single one. Their talk is foul, like the stench from an open grave. Their tongues are filled with lies. Snake venom drips from their lips. Their mouths are full of cursing and bitterness. They rush to commit murder. Destruction and misery always follow them. They don't know where to find peace. They have no fear of God at all. Obviously, the law applies to those to whom it was given, for its purpose is to keep people from having excuses and to show that the entire world is guilty before God. For no one can ever be made right with God by doing what the law commands. The law simply shows us how sinful we are. May God bless the reading of His Word, and may God bless you. Bye.